So hello everybody.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Jerry, and welcome to our traveling channel. Today we are at the Aviation Museum at Pearl Harbor. This is actually part 2 of our video, and we'll put part 1 up there. And so there's a lot to see at Pearl Harbor. The Aviation Museum is the last part, and
I literally walked in and my first words were, "Oh wow!"
Yeah, it is awesome. I have a love for planes in the first place. My grandpa was in the Air Force. My uncle was in the Air Force. So
my grandfather was in the Air Force as well,
yeah. So let's take a look at
our blood.
Yes, it does. So let's go take a look at all these awesome planes around here. The museum here at Pearl Harbor, the Aviation Museum. This is really cool. Wow. Let's take a look at these planes. How crazy is this? With the gun in the back like that. That is wild. Some of my favorite things about military planes is the names on the sides. How cool is that one? Yeah. These are probably some of my favorites. I love those. Look how cool that is. That is awesome. See the guns right there. So old Emily and I are going to try out these flight simulators back here.
See what a good job we could do.
Hopefully we don't crash. So I'm Maverick.
I'm Goose.
You're Goose. Do you even know who Goose is?
I've seen snippets of the movie, never the whole thing though.
That is tragic. It's one of the best movies of all time.
The Sandlot is the best movie of all time.
I'm Maverick.
I'll be Goose.
So this flight simulator was wild.
Yeah, we had it flipping and, as you can see, rocking and rolling.
We crashed a few times, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we are terrible.
But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Check out the old gift shop. Now this shirt is really cool. They had an extra large. I've been getting it for myself. For all the Top Gun fans out there, how cool is this t-shirt? These are really nice. I would love to have something like that on a desk. So we are heading to the second hangar, which is right around the corner here, and it is awesome. Look at the rain over there. That cloud is opening up. If you love aviation, I cannot recommend the Pearl Harbor Aviation Museum enough. I wasn't in the Air Force because I had, my relatives who were. I've always been a huge fan of it, and God, it is incredible, just all the cool things they have here. Look at this. How sweet is that? Sly Mongoose. Incredible. Love military Jeeps. Love military Jeeps. If I just had an unlimited amount of money, I would have one of these in my garage. Look at these planes. Literally, you could spend, we've been here a couple hours now already, but you could spend all day if you really want to take in everything here at Pearl Harbor. An F-16A Viper. Ooh, is this a nice looking plane? the F-15, which is this right here, and the F-14 were my two favorite all-time planes. Look at that. F-14, like I just mentioned, my favorite. I love this plane. I guess because of Top Gun and all the things back in during that time. I just loved the F-14 Tomcat. Aviation Museum.
It's incredible. Like, clearly we're not meant to fly after that little flight simulator thing. So the fact that people actually do this is just mind-blowing to me. Like,
What the planes they have
talent,
here, though.
like, and the planes are huge, and they've done such a great job, like, restoring them. Like, it's so, and how they all have like stories about who they're named after and stuff. It's just really cool.
Yeah, I can't say enough how much I'd recommend if
you
you come to Hawaii.
Come here to do this.
Yes.
Yeah, like it can be an all-day event, but it is worth your day.
And I don't know if many people know about the Aviation Museum part of Pearl Harbor,
I
but
didn't know they had one.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
this is awesome.
Come see it.
Absolutely.
This is awesome. Oh, wow. It's a lot of restoration to be done, but man, this is cool. Stuff in the gift shop, but I had no idea that the story behind it. I just thought it was something they've done recently. This is, look at this. During World War II, the artists at Walt Disney Studios created more than 1,200 colorful insignia for U.S. and Allied forces, many of which featured iconic cartoon characters.
Holy cow!
I had no clue.
I didn't know anything with Disney was. I kind of thought it was like a ripoff of.
I just thought it was like recently they just did something just kind of cool or whatever.
That is super cool.
Yeah. So a quick few tips if you come to Pearl Harbor here. First off, you need to buy tickets to see the big things here.
Yes, you do.
So you just can't roll up into Pearl Harbor and think you're going to see everything.
No, and even the ticket that you buy originally, like for the Arizona, is not the ticket that you need to get into the Missouri and then to the Aviation Museum.
Yeah, so they're all separate things, and you probably should do it ahead of time.
For sure.
Because we had to do reservations for here, right? No?
Yeah, we had to buy our tickets in advance and pick our date and that kind of thing. Not a time. The only one you have to pick a time for is the Arizona Museum, but the other two is just the date that you do have to select.
Tip number 2, and maybe the biggest one, bring sunscreen.
You're gonna need it because you're outside a lot and that sun is barreling down, and you real fair skin. So.
Yeah, and also to stay hydrated. Like
yes.
Like you're in the sun a lot, you're walking a lot.
Don't underestimate the number of steps you're gonna do either, because I feel like we have been walking
a ton.
Like, yeah. So have sunscreen, have some water, and you'll be good for the day.
Yes. And our last tip number 3.
And this was mostly for the ladies, but you do have to have a clear bag if you plan on bringing one. And here is a tip that we did not know up until today. The clear bag has to be clear all around. So including the bottom of your bag, it must be clear from top to the bottom. If the bottom has any kind of fabric on it, they will not let you in. So just make sure that it is clear top to bottom.
Thank you for watching. And if you haven't seen part 1,
make sure you go check it out.
Go check it out, and until next time.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.